The miracles of Jesus. In the heart of Jesus' ministry lie miracles, transcendent acts that not only defy natural laws, but also deeply embody his divine compassion and authority. These acts served as both proofs of his divine identity and glimpses into a reality governed by faith and love. At a wedding in Cana, Jesus performed his first recorded miracle, turning water into wine. This act was not just a demonstration of his power, but a sign of joy and abundance, marking the beginning of his public ministry with a celebration of community and provision. When an official's son lay sick in Capernaum, Jesus healed him from a distance, showcasing his authority as not limited by physical space. This miracle highlighted his compassion and the power of faith as he granted healing with his word alone. In the region of the Gerasenes, Jesus encountered a man possessed by demons, showcasing his supreme authority over evil spirits. By commanding the unclean spirits to leave, he restored the man to sanity, demonstrating compassion and unparalleled spiritual power. At the Sea of Galilee, Jesus performed a miracle that left his disciples in awe. After a fruitless night of fishing, he instructed them to cast their nets once more, resulting in a miraculous catch. This act symbolized his provision and guidance. During a fierce storm, as fear gripped his disciples, Jesus exhibited his control over nature by calming the raging waters with mere words. This act not only brought physical calm, but also reinforced the faith of those who witnessed his power. The healing of the woman with a bleeding disorder stands out for its emphasis on faith. By simply touching Jesus' garment, she was healed, illustrating that faith, no matter how small, can result in profound changes in one's life. In Jerusalem, Jesus encountered a man born blind, providing him with sight through a miraculous healing. This act not only restored the man's physical abilities, but also opened the eyes of many to the transformative power of belief and hope. In Bethany, a remarkable event unfolded as Jesus called Lazarus from his tomb 4 days post-mortem. This act not only showcased Jesus' mastery over death, but also deeply affirmed the belief in his divine authority and the promise of life beyond death. Feeding a multitude was a divine act that Jesus performed not once but twice. With just 5 loaves and 2 fish, he fed 5,000, and with 7 loaves he nourished 4,000. These miracles underscored his compassion and divine provision, leaving all in awe of his ability to create abundance from scarcity. The healing of a deaf and mute man further illustrated Jesus' profound ability to restore. By simply touching the man's ears and tongue, Jesus bridged the gap between isolation and community, silence and speech, demonstrating his unique power to transform lives and heal the most entrenched of afflictions. Jesus' mastery over nature was undeniable when he cursed a fig tree, causing it to wither instantly. This act was more than a display of power. It was a profound lesson on the importance of faith and the consequences of spiritual barrenness. When Jesus restored sight to Bartimaeus in Jericho, it was more than physical healing. It was a testament to the transformative power of faith and mercy. Bartimaeus' plea for mercy was met with an immediate and compassionate response, highlighting Jesus' deep empathy towards those in suffering. Restoring sight to Bartimaeus in Jericho was a profound act of mercy by Jesus. Blind from birth, Bartimaeus' plea, "Son of David, have mercy on me," moved Jesus to respond, not just healing him, but also affirming his faith as the catalyst for his recovery. In a society where leprosy was considered both a physical and spiritual affliction, Jesus healing a leper was revolutionary. By choosing to touch the leper, Jesus broke social taboos, demonstrating his willingness to reach out to those marginalized by society and restore them wholly. The healing of a centurion's servant showcases the expansive reach of Jesus' compassion, crossing cultural and religious boundaries. The centurion's faith in Jesus' authority, even from a distance, highlights a profound understanding and recognition of Jesus' divine power that transcends physical presence. Raising Jairus' daughter from the dead was a pivotal moment that illustrated Jesus' dominion over life and death. This miracle, performed in the privacy of a grieving household, offered a deeply personal glimpse into Jesus' compassion and power, leaving an indelible mark on those who witnessed it. The healing of a man with a withered hand on the Sabbath challenged prevailing religious norms and sparked controversy. Jesus' actions emphasized the value of human need over legalistic interpretations of the law, asserting that acts of love and healing supersede ritualistic observance. In a tender display of compassion, Jesus healed Peter's mother-in-law from a severe fever. This miracle, occurring within the intimacy of a home, reflects Jesus' profound care for individual needs, transcending the grandeur of public miracles. The miracles performed by Jesus, from healing the sick to controlling nature, were not merely displays of power, but profound messages of love, compassion, and the coming of God's kingdom. They underscored the essence of his mission, offering hope and redemption to all.